go.
All right, here we go. Hello, everybody, and thank you for joining us for the inaugural episode of Life Through Our Lens. As you heard in the intro, I'll be your host, Zach Brickner. Now, before I bring the other two guys into the fold, I want to give everyone a quick look at what you can expect to hear when you listen to Life Through Our Lens. In this episode and in future episodes, since we're tackling the very broad topic of everyday life, we're going to cover everything from what it's like to be both married and single in today's world, TV shows and movies we're watching, life advice and lessons we've learned, or just simply a funny story that happened to us over the weekend. Just like everyday life, you never really know what you're going to get. But what we do know is that you'll be able to relate and laugh along with every episode. And now let's get into it. Sarge, Benny, how are we, guys?
I'm awesome, Bricky. This is the first of many, and I am ready to rock. Take the world by storm.
Hell yeah, you've been listening to some music, getting pumped up.
Absolutely. Rage by Hyper Crush. Just getting the blood going, baby.
Hell yeah. And Benny Mills, fresh in his new house. How are we, man?
Doing good. Yeah, fresh house. Pretty excited to be here. Glad to be chatting with you fellas. Little hump day action. Fired up about it. But yeah, new house. And that leads me into a, crazy first house project that shouldn't have been that hard, but ended up being quite difficult. You'd think that the flooring, painting, doing some trim work, nah. That was nothing compared to buying a new grill that wasn't already put together. Talked to my wife about that preemptively, and here's me in my male brain being like, it's 6 o'clock. I can run to Lowe's, be back by 6:30 and grill by 7 o'clock. Half-hour window to put it together. Boy, that didn't even come remotely close. Got the grill out. First and foremost, it's heavy as hell. It's like the box at 80 pounds. Need to get a dolly. Don't have one of those. So I ended up getting a little shopping cart deal from downstairs. Didn't really fit. Pulled this thing out of the box. There are more screws than I didn't even realize grills had screws. I thought it was going to be the top compartment followed by the leg compartment.
Yeah, and a stand.
Screw that in and you're off to the races.
Dude, I've been in the same spot as you. I put together a grill too, and it says like, all right, people required 1 or 2. And you're like, I'm no bitch. 1.
Yeah. I read that as well.
2. Man. Yeah.
It was like,
you definitely need 2.
It was like, it was kind of like a challenge. It was like required assembly 1 to 2, but we just wanted to go the 1 route. I ended up calling my wife pretty quickly thereafter, primarily because she's got smaller fingers than me. And if you don't have tiny hands, or if you're not Ant-Man and you can't just like evaporate into a little creature to screw in, like you're never going to get him in. I was trying for half an hour. I got 2 pieces together. Nothing worked.
Yeah, dude. When I was doing, I could relate to, because when I was putting mine together, Sarge and I are living with 2 other guys in a 4-person house, and I'm putting it together on the back patio. Like, they'll be home around 5. I'll have this thing ready to rock. I think they got home with parts scattered everywhere and about 6 empty beers sitting around. I was just like, guys, I need help.
It's I don't know. It's one of those things I didn't think was a thing. I ended up calling my dad, calling other people like, hey, I put a grill together this weekend. Collectively, everybody was like, oh, putting grills together suck. It's terrible. We all knew this. I didn't know that. Welcome to the club. Sarge, when you get the chance, if you want to go solo, get another person to help you, or just have it pre-assembled. It's an extra 50 bones. They'll drop it off for you, buff it up, a little pro paint. Your gravy train after that.
Good to go.
So from unboxing to finished assembly, give us a time frame.
All right, if I'm going to be completely honest, it was a 4.5 hour process.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No, there was fucking way.
There was a hiatus in there for about an hour and a half, just out of pure frustration, and some other things I needed to take care of, like making dinner that night.
That you couldn't grill anymore.
It got to the point where I was like, all right, I got to go to bed, but I needed to finish the grill. So I went back downstairs, took me another hour to complete the ensemble. But yeah, collectively, start to finish, from when I unboxed it to got it completed, 4.5 hours.
Okay, so I'm trying to just wrap my head around this. Obviously, I've never done it, and obviously, I think I would be able to do it as well. Clearly not, but like how many, like, so you said there was a bunch of screws, like where the fuck are these screws going? Like obviously probably the fucking, the grill up, lifted up. Wow. That is just great description there.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise.
The lift up bar. Yeah. A big portion of it, honestly, was the legs. And again,
That's what I was going to say, dude. It was the legs.
The legs. And I was like, the things are flipping and flopping all over the place.
Yes, dude. They're super flimsy.
Yeah. And they have 2 screws already pre-assembled in there. And it's kind of like that click lock where there's like a bigger hole and then you slide it into the smaller slot. It's wobbling. And then I'm reading the instructions, and it's kind of like IKEA, where they don't really have words. They just have like little stick figures with like screw part B4 into hole, who gives a shit. It was quite challenging. Lots of leg screws.
Yeah, dude. I was going to say it's the legs, because you have to assemble one and then also be holding it upright on this side, but then also screwing on the other side, and you have no leverage at all. And it's flipping and flopping everywhere. But yeah, once you get the legs on, it's pretty smooth sailing.
It's a delicate balancing act. And yeah, after the legs that was the hard part. Then you just take the top, drop it in, lower it in, you're off.
But hey, now that you got that put together, I bet you'll have that grill possibly until you die.
Oh, she's purring. Yeah. Didn't go Weber on it. I went with like some char deal. I don't know. It sounds like a knockoff
Charbroil.
Pokemon. Yeah, Charbroil or I think it's Charboy. I'm not sure. Charbroil. I don't know. It's a knockoff one, but.
So what have you made on it so far? Are you grilling some steaks, chickens, or what?
Trying to stay lean. It's almost beach season, so it's been a lot of grilled chicken and vegetables. Little foil job. Just grilled up some corn this evening. My favorite thing to grill, bar none, is corn on the cob.
Corn?
Oh,
fucking corn is the favorite thing to grill? You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Have you ever had grilled corn, dude? You ever had grilled corn?
Yes, but is that my favorite thing to grill? Absolutely fucking not. Are you kidding me? I'm coming over there and taking all your fucking utensils. That is bullshit. Corn,
dude. Smoked corn is the GOAT by far. Boil it, not even close, dude. I'm gonna stand by it. I'll wear that with a badge of honor. I love grilled corn, dude. Let that puppy rotate.
I am not disagreeing with the grilled corn thing, but usually, favorite thing to grill, corn has got to be 100 out of the top 100 list. Like you've got to be kidding me.
I don't know what else you want. Like, you want me to say like a ribeye or something like that? Some like large piece of red meat. I just I don't find that amusing. It's not like in the movies where it's like it sears on or anything like that. Just
dude, what do you mean?
A little rotation.
How are you?
Delicate.
Oh my god. How are you? Action. How are you grilling your steaks? You have to have high heat.
Yeah, for sure.
But fucking honestly, flames just fly everywhere when you throw that shit on.
All right, we might have to have a freaking cook-off with the two of you here. We're getting into freaking battle. Yeah. I think my favorite thing to grill is brats. I freaking love brats. Super simple, and you can drink a beer while doing it. You really can't mess it up at all. If it gets a little burnt, who cares?
No problem.
Freaking money in the bank.
So, also related to building things, I highly recommend our listeners to go check out this video of me building an easel, which I also thought was going to be just a walk in the park. It was an 8-step process. I thank God I got a video of it because it took me 38 minutes to build an easel.
8-step process, 38 minutes.
Yep. That's correct.
What threw you for a loop there? What was the oh shit moment?
Well, one, Hobby Lobby can eat a bag of dicks. Their fucking instructions were brutal. Okay, so they're in black and white, which was their first mistake. Trying to, probably save a little money. Nice, Hobby Lobby. You saved fucking 4 cents on ink.
Yep.
And just, I couldn't really see what they were, how they were, putting all these. It was like wing nut screws. I think that's what they're called.
Yeah.
It was, and I felt like an absolute moron, honestly. I'll save it. You listeners, go check it out. It's one of my dumb blonde moments, but obviously not blonde, but holy shit, man.
Yeah, we'll
Only
throw
on
that
the
on
Humbling
the YouTube
experience.
Yeah.
channel. We'll throw that on the YouTube channel. But why don't we hop into it here? Our first ever segment is going to be Kick of the Week. Benny, you want to give us a little rundown?
For sure. So, kick of the week, broad overview is going to be something that you guys are new on, something that you're newly obsessed with, a new habit. You like a new candy bar of the week, you like a new TV show, you saw a new exercise class, you're all jacked up, and or something that you're trying to get rid of, kick to the curb. And this is going to be sponsored by our first sponsor, Rogue Productions. They're a local media company based out of St. Paul. We'll have all the contact information at the end of the show for you to reach out if you need to. And I'll kick that back over to who we going first here, boys?
Sarge, why don't you take it away?
Alrighty. My kick of the week is Malcolm in the Middle.
Great show.
Phenomenal.
A little bit
Phenomenal
of
show.
under the radar show, though, but great nonetheless.
Yeah, so I was on Amazon Prime, canceled my Netflix and all that stuff because I never went on it, but I Prime guy till I die. Heard that.
You bought in.
Oh, absolutely. If you don't have Prime, you're jabroing, straight up. But I was in bed the other day and I didn't want to watch something super long or something that I had to pay attention to. So I was like, Malcolm in the Middle. Wow, I haven't watched this in fucking years. Throw it on and wow, just absolutely phenomenal. First off, the theme song.
Theme song
not
is
the boss
elite.
of me now. You're not the boss of me now. God, and you're not so big. God, what a fucking banger that is. I could listen to that every single morning.
Dude, that'll
brush my
get stuck
teeth.
in your head immediately.
I'm all right
So
with that.
good.
I'm all right with that.
A little bit of a toe tap. So, Sarge, when did you find this re-show? I'm assuming you've watched it before in your youth, like we all have. But when did you come back to it?
Like literally 2 days ago.
I love it.
And the first episode is fucking hilarious. All these I completely forgot about Stevie, Malcolm's friend in the wheelchair. Oh my God, I completely forgot about him. So fucking funny. And the show went on for quite a while and you can see them all grow up. But the first episode, just hilarious. They find out Malcolm's a genius. And towards the end of the first episode, Malcolm starts standing up to a bully. And he's next to Stevie. And the bully goes to punch Malcolm, but he dodges it. And he just barely taps Stevie. And there's literally like a little sound. And he literally fucking realizes it and then just throws himself off his wheelchair. Oh my God.
Dude, he takes a LeBron James dive. Like, perfect execution.
Flop of the century. God, and it's so funny. Then all the kids like, what the hell, man? Why'd you hit the cripple?
Hit the cripple. Hit the cripple. That's
Dude,
wild.
How about the opening scene though? It's freaking Walter White getting just shaved from head to toe.
That's me.
That's
me someday. That's me someday.
That's where Heisenberg started off.
Heisenberg,
I forgot.
man.
That was what's his name? Hal?
Yep,
Hal in the show, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
He just likes H names for some reason. Bryan Cranston, that freaking beauty. But
Dude,
yeah, literally just butt naked. Getting shaved in front of his kids.
They do this once a month. His skin gets irritated.
It's
Oh my
summertime.
gosh. And like Dewey, fucking Dewey. What a wild card. Jeez Louise. Listeners, go freaking watch some Malcolm in the Middle. It's so ridiculous. And I need to bring this up. So Lois, the mom, she reminds me of a little bit of my mom and my aunt. So my aunt, it was super nice woman, but she was absolutely no nonsense, never let anything fly. I remember as a kid, just like, oh man, like make sure I'm not like fucking around or like, you know, hurting someone because her wrath is going to come upon me. And same with my mom. My mom, man, she would go crazy sometimes, like growing up, just, you know, four kids.
Yeah, she can snap.
Oh yeah.
Let me ask you this. So what was the look your mom gave you before the explosion? Because I feel like every mom out there has that has that face, like either the crazy
Oh yeah.
double eyebrow or just if they can do one, that always freaked me out the most. My mom was a one eyebrow lady. I saw that like left one pucker up and I was like, ooh, storm's brewing. Storm's coming, baby.
Her like lips would like kind of like go in like under her teeth almost kind of like this. And then just like her eyes would kind of like eyebrows both go up and just like Matthew. I'm like, don't hurt me.
Yeah. Did you get the middle name tossed in there?
Oh,
yes.
Then you know it's
Matthew James. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Run away.
That was it, dude. The double name was like the stamp of like, you are fucked.
Absolutely fucked. Or
That's
you're
it.
getting
That's it.
smacked. You're getting spanked hardcore.
Let me call your father.
Oh yeah, dude. That was the step you never wanted to get to.
Yeah.
Pop's coming. Oh God.
Oh no.
dude. Malcolm in the Middle, though. I think it went back in the day. It went King of the Hill, The Simpsons, Malcolm in the Middle, like 1, 2, 3. What a freaking great lineup.
Oh man.
Pretty knockout lineup.
Yeah, but gosh, there's so many good episodes of Malcolm in the Middle too. That like I've been watching. I ended up binging like 3 right away when I started. I'm like, oh shit, now it's 11. Wake up at 5 every day. Whoops.
How many seasons are on Prime right now? Isn't it just the first season?
I honestly don't know.
5.
All of them are on there.
Yeah, I think you just have to watch commercials for it. Prime, all these companies are like freaking out, so they're just like, you can still watch it, but you have to watch commercials, which is not that terrible.
No, and do you know what's bullshit, by the way? Is that the commercials are way louder than the fucking actual show. That is grade A bullshit.
Really?
They gotta talk to Rogue Productions, get their audio checked out there, because
seriously.
Yeah, he was talking to us about that, and
yeah.
It's no bueno. You are correct. You can be like half asleep, all of a sudden it's
right. All of a sudden
come back
like,
in.
Yeah. Shit, this isn't even the show.
It's like, oh my God,
right.
Toyota.
Do we want to, Benny, you want to go next? You want me to go next?
Let's move on here.
Yeah, I can go next. What do you think?
Yeah, you go.
I'll take it. So my kick of the week this week. So again, recently moved. I came out of an apartment complex that had a nice gym in it. So I'm back on the hunt for a new gym since my current place does not have one. And it's been a process. Some gyms are way too expensive. I'm kind of cheap in that capacity, but they're ranging between $30 and $150 a month. So I try to go to this like cheap gym. I went there on Monday. And you get a day pass, and it's like low C something in Minnesota. And I was the definition of Ant-Man in there. I couldn't believe what I was seeing with my eyes. I mean, it was just like the guy when we walked in was literally a strongman competition individual. He was like 6'5", 350, not fat, dude, just like one of those strongman dudes. So I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm just like checking it out. Here's my day pass. Just want to like see what it's like. And like, definitely if you're looking for a new gym, like do a workout in there because you need to know what the vibe's like. So I'm like perusing around in there. I'm exploring, and I like find myself in this little basement bunker. They actually have an entire area dedicated to like the stone lifting. So some dude's down there with this like huge back belt on, grunting like I don't know, just some ridiculous wildebeest, in the northern shore. And he's like lifting this huge stone, and he's like fired up, and he's like doing this in the mirror. And I'm like, I'm trying to back into the corner. Like, do I even work out here? Everybody's way bigger than me.
Doing like the 10-pound shoulder raises in the side.
Here's me with my little 25 pounders trying to do a little curl shoulder deal. And I feel like everybody started snickering. They're like, oh, those are dusty. Why are you picking those up? You're on the wrong side of the barbell rack there, pal.
I feel like there's just like powdered chalk all over this place.
Dude, unbelievable. They have little chalk bins. And also, never seen this before, but they have curling balls. So I know that sounds really weird, but you stick your hand into it like a bowling ball, and there's a handle in there, and that's how these guys curl. Never seen it. Stuff I've never seen before at this gym. Go check it out. It's a free day pass. It's
fuck ridiculous. No. Hell no. Home
just,
gym till I die.
Well, yeah. I agree. If you got a home gym, stick to that shit, then you can work out in whatever you want.
I'm
so
just
Benny,
huge in your own mirror.
Benny, so you're searching for a gym. What is your one or two things that it needs to have?
Honestly, the biggest thing that I want to have is a clean locker room. If I'm gonna go there and change, and I'm gonna have to shower there afterwards, I don't want to be stepping in scuzz, stepped in a wart, got a little plantar wart when I was a young kid at a gym. Didn't think much of it, but it's pretty gnarly. Some of the like drains are just like skeeved me out. So that's number one, because I'm gonna be showering there most likely. Number two is just space. There's enough like breathing room. If you guys ever been to a local gym during rush hour, and by rush hour like 3:30 to 8, you're waiting in line. What do I don't want to go there to wait in line. So I start, you got to like go at like 9:30 or like 1 in the afternoon. So they got to have a lot of equipment so that it's not a freaking, you got to take a little ticker like the meat market. Number 45, you're up next. It's like sick. All right, I've been here half an hour. God, like I'm not that big of a hardo. Just, have another machine.
Yeah, case in point why I'm a home gym guy. I just can't, in my mind, justify paying for a gym. Granted, my mommy and daddy have everything down in the basement, so
hey, it's a pretty state-of-the-art gym though. So,
dude, it's fucking sick. And then but I will pay for a boxing gym once fucking the COVID fucking ends. Then I'll maybe go venture back into one of those, because those are like $25 a month, which is
a little sparring. Yeah.
Mhm.
The cool part about this gym is they have a full ring. I think I told you the other day, and you had actually been there before it got bought out. So they do have like,
it used to be uppercut
full
gym.
Spread. Yeah, it's a sick gym. Just like I don't fit in there. It's not my cup of tea. Oh, last point on this gym. So I got a phone call. Just moved again. Last time I'm gonna reference it. They're like, hey, it's not cleaned to the owner's standards, so we need to have somebody clean it. So I'm trying to get to a quiet area in the gym. They got loud music blaring. Everybody's like screaming, looking at themselves in the mirror. Yeah. And so I crawl upstairs to this little area, and it's a mirror, just like a huge, massive room with just mirrors. And it's a posing room. So I'm on the phone trying to keep my shit together, and I see some dude like doing his thing. Doing his, and like, the face, he's making the face, like the Rock Johnson face. And I just immediately burst out laughing, turned around so I didn't get hit in the face, and walked out.
They have a spray tanning.
Yep, I was just about to ask that.
It might be comped. I don't know. It's like a competition. I don't know where they do it. Probably got a discount coupon for your local tanning bed.
Yeah, dude, I'm still on the home or the apartment workout, so I'm in the bare bones. But yeah, we'll transition out here. I'll move on to mine. Kind of a little bit along the lines, but when you work out, you need protein, and I've been putting protein in my coffee, which is something I've never done before. Long story short, how I came to doing that is I got married in November, and between November and February, Bricky put on some LBs.
Yeah, buddy.
So I was enjoying myself. I was off my post-wedding workout or diet. Post-wedding diet. Enjoying life, put on some LBs, wanted to lose a little weight. And so I was like doing all this research, and like everything I saw, the one consistent thing was you need to consume 1 gram of protein per pound that you weigh. And it is hard to do that.
It is
way tough. It's tough. But like the idea behind it is so like to lose weight, you need to be at a caloric deficit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And protein, it makes you feel full and increases your metabolism. So if you're doing that, you're essentially feeling more full and eating less.
Okay.
Which is what I've seen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been tossing protein in the old coffee, and it's actually pretty good.
What are we going with? A little like hazelnut blend, or
we have right now caramel latte, and before we had cinnamon dolce, perhaps.
Something you're serious? I was half kidding. I didn't know that was even a protein flavor.
If you get a good flavor, it's not bad. So yeah, it's I've been doing that. And yeah, it's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
It's not chunky.
So actually, back to the wedding thing. When you go on a wedding registry, the lady basically gets every single utensil you can ever possibly think of for your kitchen. And half of the stuff you're like, why are we ever going to use this for? Well, we ended up getting this like handheld, like the stuff you mix in a bowl mixer.
Like a
There's
beater?
the tube, yeah, like a beater, but it's
Yeah.
just one. So it's like a single one.
Huh.
And so you put a whisk on it and just whisk it up. And so it's not chunky
Oh.
at all. But you have to wait till the coffee cools down a little bit. Because for whatever reason, if it's hot, it won't blend as
Powders.
well. Yeah.
All right. So
Interesting.
Bricky, I was, typing away here doing some really minimal research here. So you said, where were you doing your research, by the way? Because
The intranet,
yeah, but like
Google.
what was the
Google.
website?
google.com, askjeeves.com.
Okay. Well, Douglas Patton Jones, PhD, professor of nutrition and metabolism at the University of Texas. Skeletal muscle protein, oh my God, this is awesome. I am fucking this up.
Are you debunking me?
No, yeah, because your body can only process between 25 and 30 grams of high quality protein a day.
In a day?
Apparently.
There's no way that that's true.
I feel like you were on some like bodybuilder.com thing.
I've seen it in multiple different places.
Did you get that from the gym that I just tried my little demo
Maybe,
at?
yeah. It was the guy, the dudes in the posing room at Benny's gym.
Oh man. I don't know. I feel like if how long have you been doing it?
I've been doing it
What's
since
the results going like?
let's see. Well, I don't know when I'd say probably a month. Probably a
Okay.
month. And I mean, I've obviously been doing other stuff to increase my protein intake, and I'm down from 191 to 185. So it's
Hey, there you
it's
go.
working. I mean, it's probably just me not eating Cheez-Its every day
Ooh.
and all that
Good on
actually
you.
eating decent food and stuff. But
So do you eat anything else besides protein? That seems like a lot of like what else are you mixing in there?
so, well, for my coffee, I actually wrote down like what my average daily is. So
I love it. You're
'cause I
committed,
was
man.
curious.
That's awesome.
Well, I was curious because I was like, because at first I was doing 190 pounds. I was like, is that even humanly possible? Like I have to eat a fucking buffalo to hit that. But
You go
anyway,
wild
so
game hunting.
1 scoop protein is 25 grams. So I put that in the coffee, and then breakfast is my favorite meal of the day.
Hell
So we made like the protein pancakes, whatever, like those Kodiak ones.
Kodiak cakes, yeah.
And we put a little protein powder in there for a little extra boost. So I do 1 pancake, which is 18 grams roughly. And then I'll have 2 eggs and 3 sausage. So that's 2 eggs is 12, 3 sausages 10. So I don't know
Damn,
what we're up to
Brickner.
now.
You're
What
having
the
an
fuck are you
all-American
doing?
breakfast,
Yeah,
man.
dude, you're going to Denny's.
I love breakfast, man.
You're
love
making
breakfast.
yourself a grand slam.
Well, dude, I'm working at home. Hell
That's
yeah,
awesome.
it's freaking sweet.
How do you?
I'll have my pancake around 9, eggs and sausage around 10, and then I eat lunch around 2. And we've been making like sheet pan meals. So there's like a lot of chicken and veggies and just all that type of stuff. So that's probably anywhere from 20 to 40, depending on how much chicken I have. And then a protein shake after my workout, which I do over my lunch break because I'm on the apartment lifestyle.
Yeah.
So that's 2 scoops. That's 50. And then dinner. I had turkey burgers last night, 31 grams of protein in a turkey burger. So
Hell yeah.
so that brings it up to like 170. And then if I have a snack, I'll have a protein bar, and that's 21 grams. But I don't know how it works out. I could be a complete fucking idiot.
No,
and whatever the guy,
No, I did some more research. You're definitely right. This Men's Health article is ass. I'm reading the comments and everyone's like, "You're a fucking moron." So my bad. But
well,
it's so according to this article, it's basically so it says just 0.9 grams of protein for your 1 pound. So it's not quite.
Okay, so
but yeah, you're right. Yeah, so moron alert.
Because dude, when I first read it, I was talking to my wife. I was like, how in the sweet hell is that a thing? Like that is so much protein. And then it just it was on every website I looked at.
Yeah, no. So I was the jabron that did it
Thank
wrong.
God, because I was a little nervous there.
So
You're gonna be
coach,
Marius Puchanowski.
coach,
in like
I
3
gotta
months.
I gotta say something. So as someone who's lost 49 pounds now, no big deal. So the key to losing weight is to not eat breakfast.
Yeah, but
I never eat breakfast. Ever.
yeah, but you are like starving yourself. I don't want to do that.
No, dude, no, not at all. You don't eat from dinner to lunch, and then that's it. That's
So you,
I'm
what
just
is your
learning-
window that you eat?
I eat at 12. I eat at 6:30, and that's
And
it.
that's
No,
it?
no snacks.
Yeah, F that.
Ass ton of water. Dude, it works, and it's once you
I
get
know.
over it, it's not bad at all. It really
I
isn't.
know that works, but like, dude, I don't know. I've tried doing that and I get so freaking hungry by like day 3. I just want to eat everything.
Then I started eating junk food. So
Yeah.
you're like ketosis every day, Sarge.
It's not
You're
hard
like-
to do. It really
You're like-
isn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I also not a fan of breakfast. I don't usually eat till like 11 or
I
noon.
love
But
Yeah,
I eat,
right.
I usually don't eat dinner until like 8:30 or 9.
Right.
You're
I
like
don't
a
eat after that.
Spaniard.
Yeah, I like the late bite because I got a dog and I gotta make dinner. It's just I want to do shit after work. I don't want to just like go to the grocery store, whip it up, and then be like, ah shit, it's 8 o'clock and everything's closed and the sun's gone.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
yeah, I don't know. Cause like, yeah, I mean, I've tried to do the eat less and I mean, for whatever, I mean, I'm losing a pound a week, which is my goal. So
There you go. That's all
Healthy.
that matters. That's all that matters. I would say maybe not as much sausage in the morning. That would probably help
it's
for
so
sure.
tasty though,
I-
coach.
There's a reason for that because it's fucking fatty as shit.
I love breakfast. It's the best meal of the day.
He's
All
a
right.
turkey sausage kind of guy though, no problem.
No way. He's
Oh.
a turkey sausage guy.
Get outta
Not
here.
a chance.
Yeah, get out of here.
Right on. Well, that'll about do it for this first episode of Life Through Our Lens. Thank you to our sponsor, Rogue Productions, and to our listeners. Spread the word, you frickin' turds. Take her easy, everyone.
See you,
Yeah.
boys.